Madison Square Garden in New York. It's an NBA Tuesday night on ESPN and EA Sports as we get set for the second meeting of the season between the New York Knicks and the Boston Celtics. The Celtics coming off a tough loss in their previous game against Memphis. Jeff, what turned your stomach the most?
That looked like practice out there. There was no hand in their face. There was no contest. There was no running them off the three-point line and making them put it on the ground.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DG94 here with another NBA Live My Career Gameplay. Today we're taking on the Boston Celtics. We're going to see if we come out here with this win. And yeah. So, NBA Live came out with an update. I think it's update patch 3. I'm gonna go up the patch notes. I just have to pull them up. I know. I'm never prepared. Damn it.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right
That's
there.
damn right. I'm never prepared.
With strength and force.
I'm never prepared, and I will never be prepared for this to do this shit. Because I know what I'm gonna talk about. I just feel like I don't prepare myself for it. So don't get mad at me, you know.
Never underestimate great defense in our league. When you do as many good things defensively,
don't get mad at me.
It's hard to beat.
All right.
Blocking shots, forcing turnovers, talking. It was just
who man is that? Who man is that?
A fundamental defensive basketball.
Come on. So let's talk about these patch notes real quick for this first quarter, because I don't know if I'm gonna play in the second half, so I might as well get out the way now. Oh, what type of patch? Oh my goodness, man, really? That's some bullshit right there, because that don't make no fucking sense. That don't make no fucking sense. It don't. But anyways, though,
blows past the defender into the paint. Converts on the inside.
Let's talk about these patch notes, man. Pass out. Shoot that shit, because I'm in the paint. Gotta shoot that.
6 boards per game this season.
I was in the paint, man. But yeah,
pass to the corner. Ball comes
that
loose.
shit.
It's out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
Let's talk about the issues that were addressed. It says, what's good, NBA Live fans? A quick look below of some of the updates and fixes that are included in the most recent update patch. Alright, so patch 3 notes right here. Let's talk about them real quick. Because I didn't get to talk about them last week because those videos were already recorded, so I didn't even record no videos last week. I'm actually recording videos today as I'm uploading this shit. I'm uploading this shit the same day I'm recording it, so everything is being done on a Wednesday. In my phone, somebody just texted me. The general issues that have been addressed, it is addressed an issue in which players are not receiving content updates after being disconnected from EA servers, causing them to desync with users in online game modes. Improved game stability. And then there's the Pro-Am issues, addressing the delay in the summer circuit was seen when users were in single player game sessions. Users can now see a significant reduction in delay within the single player summer circuit games. And that's fucked up because I missed that free throw again and I was right on the money, but I missed another fucking free throw. This does not make sense to me. Then there was
right back.
banger. Then there was some Rising Star issues. Address issues with missing graphics and UI when jumping into Rising Star simulated game. So I guess that would be them addressing one of the videos. I guess that would be EA addressing one of the videos that I put out with the Philadelphia 76ers. Didn't address the fucking lineup situations that goes on from time to time where there's dumbass lineups that don't make fucking sense. But yeah, I digress. So
Fires for three from the corner. Puts it in.
Beautiful footwork right there to stay in
I
bounds,
mean,
rise up.
they're not gonna fix the passing animations. You know, they're not gonna fix, you know, at times when you get put in animations that don't make sense, you know.
Keep it alive.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
Rebounding.
For the layup, it's good. 2-point lead for the Knicks.
You need guys
just adding in more animations, man, that makes sense, you know, because it seems like every time I drive to the basket, I always end up, it's like you always end up taking these dumbass shots, and I don't like that. They didn't address any player faces that need to be fixed. Jahlil Okafor is one of them, because he still looks like a bald-headed mannequin. Okay, still looks like a bald-headed mannequin. Did not fix any of the players.
To the rim and a nice finish at the basket.
Did not fix any of the players faces and stuff like that. Some players' faces are still fucked. I don't know. I guess they're still programming them in. I don't know how you didn't program them in before the game came out. That doesn't make sense. Like I said, man, selling for this shit. You cannot settle for. Come on, EA Fat Boys. You cannot settle for mediocrity, man. You cannot settle for mediocrity, because then it becomes a norm. It becomes a norm when you have a broken game day one. It's just become the norm where people accept the fact that a game is broken day one. People accept that now, and I don't understand that. People will accept the broken game day one and be like, oh, it's just the first day. But come on, man. Black Hokage said it best. I'm gonna keep bringing up because he pretty much shut that shit down, and that is probably the best video he's ever put out, because it made so much sense. Or just because it's the first day does not mean that it's supposed to be that way. Okay, or just because the game is messed up on the first day does not mean it's supposed to be that way. If you pay $60 for a game, you should get your full money's worth. There's no exceptions, but I digress. So yeah, hopefully if I play some more in the second half, I will talk some more about what goes on, talk some more about these patches, and give y'all my actual thoughts on these patches and see if they actually will improve the game or not. Yeah.
Well, they knew this was one of the toughest places in the NBA to win on the road, and they put themselves in an almost impossible situation.
Let's talk about these patch notes. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about them. So, addressing content updates and stuff like that not being going through and being disconnected from EA servers from time to time. That was happening, and that was happening to me for a little bit, but after a while it stopped, and that was before patch 3 came out. So I guess like it just happened randomly. So hopefully, I guess addressing that is a good thing, because you don't want people to be addressed, and there's more stability with the servers now, I guess, because well, it's facing people, it's 100 people online almost every day, so that's a good thing. But that's probably, you know, that's really, you know, when it comes to this, like that's pretty stable. That's a pretty good stable, you know, community to like take care of. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's just 100 people online, that's pretty stable. You can definitely have some stable running servers, but if you have 2K type servers where you got like 200 to 500 people online almost every fucking day, you gotta put your server management team, they gotta put some work in. For real. Because there's no way you can manage that. But 100 people online every day, oh yeah, you can handle that. That's why this game is so stable online, because barely anybody plays it. So there you go. The delay with the summer circuit and single player sessions, where it's just you, pretty much when you're playing summer circuit by yourself and you notice that there's a lag and a delay in the game. Yeah, they fixed that, and actually they been fixed that. Now I know I did a live stream where it was a little bit laggy and stuff like that, but it wasn't as bad as it was before when I told y'all about that in the demo. So they kind of did address it a little bit, but I played it again, and actually it was tweaked a little bit better than what I thought. It was tweaked a little bit better, and actually it looks like you're just playing in real time now. So I commend him for that. So that was a good update. You know, this is pretty much like online stuff, like. And then the Rising Star mode addressing, you know, missing graphics. I guess that I believe they're talking about the video that I put out with certain players, and they said something about the UI with the menu and stuff like that. Certain things not popping up in the menus. I don't know. I haven't had that problem, so you know, I'm barely even in the menus. As soon as I get into this, I go straight to Rising Star mode, and I just ball out and start recording the game. So, yeah. I don't really have problems with the UI and stuff like that. I don't really have problems when I'm jumping into Rising Star games, but I will say this about the menu. You need Rising Star mode to be in the front. Need to be on the first page when I first load in. I shouldn't have to scroll all the way to the end of the menu to get to Rising Star mode. Rising Star mode should be right in the front. Why is Pro-Am and Rising Star mode not in the front, but fucking Ultimate Team is? Come on, EA, man. Come on, EA. Quit trying to get that money, man. Quit trying to get that money, man. Barely anybody plays this game online anyway, and mainly everybody's playing it for Pro-Am. So, I mean, come on, man.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the 2-point J, you expect.
But let's talk about the issues that they should have addressed. And they mainly have to do with gameplay features, to be honest with you. And my main focus with the gameplay features is better offensive offensive IQ, better, you know, better defensive IQ and stuff like that. Like, teams need to play. Listen, I've been playing a lot of NBA 2K, and I can say without the shadow of a doubt, the IQ in NBA 2K is very, very good. It's very good. It's so good that it's fucking overpowered, and I fucking hate it now. So, cause you know, if y'all didn't watch my video, I was talking about Hall of Fame difficulty and how, you know, fucked up it was that the defensive IQ is so fucking overpowered because they know what you're gonna do before you even do it, which is why I hate Hall of Fame difficulty in 2K right now. But the defensive IQ and how the teams play is so realistic to the real life, you know, strategies that they use in real life. It's just crazy how detailed they were with how detailed 2K was with their game, and you think the same thing was going to happen for NBA Live, but that wasn't. That turned out to be, you know, the IQ in this game is just fucking terrible, which is why I say this game has no fucking logic behind it, because the IQ in this game is terrible. Your teammates, you know, you get double teamed and trapped up, your teammates just stand there like a bunch of fucking idiots. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, that's not what's supposed to happen. That's why I get mad, and, you know, I'll be like I said, live motion does work, okay? Live motion does work. When I come up the floor, you will look at this. You see these little circles with these lines and stuff. These are plays. Look at that. I gotta pass the ball to Melo. Look, they're moving. The live motion does work at times, but a lot of the times they don't do much. Like, they literally, like, everybody just literally stands there. And I know I'm playing with the Knicks, but still, this, you know, every basketball team runs plays, man. No, don't nobody just stand still like that, man. Not every fucking possession, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, the ball's not in Melo's hands, it's in the point guard's hands. So if the ball's in my hands, everybody should be moving around, getting themselves into position. I mean, that's just realistically, that's just nature to basketball players. Like, hey, the point guard has the ball in his hand, let's move around and let's get in place. And when I talk about the defensive IQ, I'm mainly talking about how the defense guards star players. I've been playing a lot of games. I've played against LeBron James. I've played against Oklahoma City, KD and all of them. I played against fucking Paul George, the Spurs and that squad. Chris Paul when I'm not guarding him. Steph Curry when I'm not guarding him. James Harden when I'm not guarding him. The list goes on and on of all the star players on certain teams. Dwayne Wade. It seems like the star players just have this huge advantage over the defense, to the point, even with my own teammate Carmelo Anthony, there's certain issues where the star players are too fucking overpowered to the point where you can't fuck with them. Now, I don't think I've played against the Lakers yet. I don't remember playing against the Lakers. If I did play against the Lakers, I don't know if Kobe was playing or not. But what I will say is that it seems like the star players of the team are the ones that cannot be guarded. Like, they're going to get their calls. They're not going to get blocked. They're not going to get stripped. They're going to run right past everyone and go straight to the basket every time. Like, LeBron James is going straight to the basket every fucking time. And it's fucked up how the coaching IQ, there's no coaching IQ in this game, where the coach makes your defense adjust and run a zone and keep LeBron James out the paint, or you know, run a set to get Melo from not getting close to the basket, or to keep my own player from running into the lane, from just running into the lane. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's stopping me. I'm pretty much doing whatever I want to do. I mean, the good thing though is, I will address some your teammates now make shots. I will say that your teammates now do make more shots than what they usually were making before. That's why I have 11 assists this game. But other than that, man, I have to say, man, it's still some problems, man. It's just the IQ part of the game, and when you don't have a good, and since the players don't have a good IQ, and the flow of the game just feels like it's just fucking, like, what the fuck, it kind of makes this game feel it's not really enjoyable when the IQ in this game is fucking terrible. So if that can get fixed, then there could be a huge turnaround. It's really more about the IQ, which is why I say this game has no logic. This game doesn't have any logic because the players don't have very good IQs. Like, for instance, when we were playing against the Philadelphia 76ers, and the fact that we were not playing small ball against the fucking Philadelphia 76ers, considering the fact that Joel Embiid was playing point guard for some odd reason, it didn't make sense how the coach didn't sub in smaller players, have Melo play the 5, spread out the 4. I could take Joel Embiid to the basket every fucking time. And I just don't understand that philosophy of the IQ in this game just being, not where it is. You know what I'm saying? I understand it's a video game. It doesn't have to be as realistic, but in certain situations like that, you kind of want in certain situations where you can't really control the team. This is a mode where you can't really control the team. So by not being able to, control the team to the full, you can't really control the team. You can't, like, sub people in and out. You can't change the lineups in defensive matches. You know what I'm saying? You can't, like, switch, I can't, like, on defense, I can't switch over to just playing Tony Roten and like Robin Lopez picks up fucking Joel Embiid, like, I just don't understand that. So if the IQ really gets fixed, then we can start talking about the positives. But right now, it's still in the negatives right now. And EA, you gotta address this, man. This is the only thing you need to address, and that's the IQ. I have a very big problem with the IQ. I also have a problem with the animations as well. And knowing that this game is already published right now, I know you're not going to be able to do nothing about the animation. So I'm hoping that, you know, we can just get by with these shitty ass animations that you have decided to bestow upon us in this game. But other than that, man, that's pretty much going to be about it. I will see you guys in the next video. If you can, tweet this out to EA at the NBA Live, the NBA Live Twitter account, or EA Sports. It doesn't matter. Just get this out to them, man, because this is what they really need to address right here, man. IQ is, if they can just fix the IQ in this game, then everything will be more perfect, man. If we can guard star players a little bit better, or if more motion, if there was more motion going on, you know, on offense, you know, better defensive IQ with star players and stuff like that, then just maybe there could be some positives to be said about this game. But until those are fixed and addressed, this game's still in the shithole right now. So yeah, like I said, I'm giving you chances after chances after chances. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all as many chances I can give y'all. So, you know, yeah, I still got some time, man, because I'm not, once I get my full analysis on NBA 2K, it's review time. It's gonna be review time once I get my full analysis on NBA 2K. But as of right now, I'm still working on NBA 2K right now. I'm still playing games. I'm still looking at stuff. I'm still digging into shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still working out shit. Even though I figured a lot of shit out with that game so far, I still need to learn a lot more. So when that review gonna come when I get through with NBA 2K. But as of right now, EA, I'm giving y'all chances, man. Gotta make an update 4 though, man. Update 4 has to address the IQ and how star players are guarded in this game. Star players should not just be running. I understand that the star players, I understand a guy like LeBron, he can get as many points as he wants on any given night, but I mean, eventually defenses are going to adjust and they're going to make him a non-factor. It has happened before. So I mean, if they could just address those issues, then I'll be fine. But other than that, I'm gonna just shut the fuck up, save all that shit for another video for some other time, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, peace out.